Welcome to the channel. My name is Gboyega Adedeji. Today we are looking at something important and I believe is going to be of great help to you. We are looking at a life success strategy today, and it is the spirit of a marathoner. I believe considering the life of a marathoner, we as a people can learn crucial life lessons that will help us to achieve success in our various endeavors. The truth is, many people start every marathon competition, but only one is crowned the winner. It's not enough for us to run. We must run with the spirit of a marathoner so that we can achieve success. You don't want to just waste your time. I'm sure you don't want to spend so many years on the earth only to have added to the statistics of the participants. You don't just want to be a participant in a competition as such. You want to be a winner. You don't just want to be seen and to be recorded as a man, a woman who came to this earth. You want to leave this earth having made a strong impact on the earth. And so today we want to share a life strategy that will help you to achieve success. And what is it? The spirit of a marathoner. I want us to consider the difference between a marathoner and a sprinter. These two kinds of people are important for our consideration so that we understand what the spirit of a marathoner is and we can identify it when we see it in our friends and our family members. I'm sure we also love to see it in our own lives. Now, what is the difference between a marathoner and a sprinter? The difference between the marathoners and the sprinters lies in their bodies. When you look at a marathoner and you look at a sprinter, you will see a clear difference in their build-up. Why a marathoner's body is built for a long, slow endurance, a sprinter's body is built for speed and power. The first question that you must ask yourself is, am I a sprinter or am I a marathoner? Because it's important you understand the bodies of these two categories require two different build-up. If you're a marathoner, you must build your body for a very long, slow and enduring process. However, if you're a sprinter, you must build your body for speed and for power. And so it's important that this question is asked before you launch out in life. If you will not fail, it is because you have first identified who you really are. Am I a marathoner or am I a sprinter? If I am a sprinter, I will require the spirit of a sprinter. If I am a marathoner, I will require the attitude or the spirit of a marathoner. Having considered that, the second question you must ask yourself is, how am I as a person building myself? Am I building myself as a sprinter or am I building myself as a marathoner? Now, look at it. If you are building yourself as a sprinter and you go for a marathon event, do you think you will succeed? Look at a sprinter in a marathon race. You will see a man or a woman who start with high speed and power but fade away along the line. Now, you don't want to start with so much speed and power only to fade or to faint over a short period of time. A sprinter in a marathon race is likely going to outshine and outpace everybody in the competition. But the truth is, over a very short period of time, every other participant will overtake a sprinter in a marathon race. Why? The body of a sprinter is not built for a long, slow endurance. It is built for speed and for power. If you're a sprinter, you must build yourself as a sprinter. And if you are a marathoner, you must build your body as a marathoner. Now, when we're talking about building, it is beyond the body. It is holistic. We're talking about your soul, your spirit, and your body. If you are a marathoner, you must build yourself along these three lines as a marathoner. If you're a sprinter, you must build yourself along these three lines as a sprinter. Now, the third question you must ask yourself moving forward is, what kind of result have I been getting over the last few periods, the last few days, the last few months, the last few years of my life? What type of result have I been getting? You see, it's important you review your results. If in a race 100 people participate and then you are one of those 100 people, However, over a very long period of time, you are always number 80, number 90. It's important you know the number you have always been taking. What kind of result have you been getting, so that you know if you should continue the momentum in your preparation or you should shift the gear. It's important you know how you has been preparing and the kind of result you have been getting. Now, the more you know that, the more you are able to ask yourself the necessary question: should I add more to my training, or should I eliminate my training? Should I change my training? Has my training been producing results, or have I been failing even though I've been trying? It's not enough for you to try. You must succeed. Your effort must be able to produce success for you. If your efforts are not producing the right success that you require, then you must change the effort so that you have a change of result. And so that question is important for you to ask. What type or what kind of result have I been getting? The last question that you must ask yourself moving forward is, do I want a better result? Now, we have understood that it is possible for you to be having a result far from your desire. And so, having seen that the result that you have been getting is not what you want to get, it's important you ask yourself, do I want a better result, or do I want to maintain this result? To have the right decision at this point, you must make the right decision in your third question. Having realized that you have not made so much impact with the current training and preparation that you have been putting in place, it's important you ask yourself that question: do I want a better result, or do I want to maintain the status quo? Now, if you want to maintain the status quo, at this point you have little or nothing else to do. But if you want to have a better result, then you must have a new training, a new preparation put in place. The current training has not made you to be among the best. It's important you understand that there is no point being in a race when there is no prize in view. With the prize in view, you must review your preparation so that you can determine the outcome of your competition. You don't want to be in the race and fail. You want to succeed. And if you must do that, you must first ask yourself that question: am I a marathoner, or am I a sprinter? In fact, once you realize you are a sprinter, you will not need to go for a marathon race. And once you realize you're a marathoner, there is no need competing with the sprinters, lest the sprinters make you think that you don't have any gifting or any capacity yourself. Don't forget, the two groups are very skillful and talented. However, they differ in the preparation they put in place and in the kind of things they subject themselves to. Now, look at the sprinter and look at the marathoner. Why a marathoner will love a very difficult terrain to prepare for harsh conditions, a sprinter does not need to run on the hills. Why a marathoner will love the hills, a sprinter wouldn't mind a plain surface. So, the kind of person you are will determine the terrain that you train yourself. Understand who you are and train in the right terrain. Achieving success in life is not impossible. In fact, so many people have achieved success and they are achieving success in their lives. One thing that separates many of us from many of the people that are succeeding is the understanding of who we are. There's no point competing with a sprinter if you're a marathoner. Understanding individual differences therefore puts everybody in their place. There's no need for competition. There's no need for having issues with your self-esteem. Knowing fully well that who you are is what determines the kind of training you subject yourself to and the kind of building you take yourself through. If you're a sprinter, speed and power is important to you. But if you're a marathoner, you require to have endurance and the capacity to move slowly over a very long period of time. Knowing fully well is not about how fast, but it's about how well you are able to finish as a marathoner. As a sprinter, you require speed and you require power. And so, knowing that, it's important you put yourself in a proper perspective and you do not run the rat race that can wear you out so easily. All right, we have come to the end of the broadcast today. I want you to remember you are different And your difference is what determines your training, the kind of things you subject yourself into. And understand that if you are a sprinter, there's no need competing with the marathoners. And as a marathoner, if you must succeed, you require the spirit, the attitude of a marathoner, the attitude that is able to endure over a very long period of time. I believe you have learned something. Till next time, I want you to review the training you have been going through. I want you to review the things you've been subjecting yourself to, knowing fully well that if you must have a better result, then you must have a better training process or a training schedule put in place. If you are new here, I want you to subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell so that each time we have a new video, you are the first to get to know about it. Like the video, share it with your friends and family, and drop your comment in the comment box so that we can have more discussion even after now. My name is Gboyega Adedeji. I hope to connect with you again. Till then, I want you to stay on with the right spirit. Thank you.